everybody. Hello, hello. We are at the hairdresser. 2 thumbs up. That's right. The hairdresser. 2 thumbs up. So you are at my English school now. We are in Maya's webinars. And Joanna, what are we talking about today? What is this webinar all about?
So when you are a lady and your hair is a mess, you always put a hat on, okay,
Exactly.
to hide the mess.
That is why we have hats on, because we stay at home and just our hair gets messier and messier. I didn't even take a shower today. My hair is messy and dirty, but that is okay because our goal, our objective here is to speak in English, which we can do with clean or dirty hair. It works both ways. So we welcome you all to our lovely webinar. We would love to know who you are, where you are, and what color is your hair. Can you see my hair through this? Can you tell what color my hair? Oh gosh, the left right is. Can you tell what color my hair is?
I can see a little bit of your hair. Wait, let me hide mine. I'm gonna hide mine. Can you see mine?
I can see a little bit. Yeah, it sticks out on the sides. Yeah.
I'm trying.
So I guess, do you like my hat, by the way?
I like it. It's nice and pink.
This is Maya's webinar 4 to 5, yo. And what type of hat is yours?
Mine is a fishing hat. I really like it.
Where did you get it?
I got it at the Decathlon.
Yeah. That's where I got my tennis ball that I love to use in class from Decathlon as well. Cool. So maybe
so bad.
Yeah, maybe we could start by sharing some different hats of ours. I thought maybe like a little fashion show just to spice it up. So this here, I would call it a baseball cap.
And I would call it a cap.
A cap. Okay, yeah. So it can be worn forward. Did you ever play baseball?
I played softball.
Yeah, I played softball too. 5 years.
Oh,
do you like softball?
I like softball. I like baseball too.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And one thing that is in Los Angeles, but not in Italy, at least I haven't found it, are batting cages.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with batting cages?
We have batting cages because baseball is really popular in South Africa.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's like a Zen meditation center for me. Like just to go and get a bat and then the balls come out and you're like, bam, bam, bam. It's so satisfying.
I know.
Okay, so that's one hat. I'll show another hat of mine. What type of hat would you call this?
A beanie.
Yeah, me too. A beanie, like a bean, like a fagiolo, right? A beanie, very warm. Do you have any other hats?
If you give me 1 second, I'll go get another.
Yeah, of course. And if you are just joining us, we are doing a webinar today for levels 4 to 5. We invite you to always contribute and comment. This is a live webinar, so we are here to listen to you. We'd love to know where you're from and what color your hair is. Gianluca says, fantastic style. Thank you very much. Olga, hello. Nice to see you again. Olga, your hair is blonde. Fantastic. My hair is not blonde. Monica, hello and welcome. We are doing a fashion show of our different hats. Before I showed this, which is, I call it a baseball cap.
We also, if we don't call it a cap, we call it a peak cap.
A what?
A peak cap, because you have the peak.
Yeah, it's true. And some people like to do this to make it even more pointy. It's really good for blocking the sun too.
And the wind.
And the wind, exactly. And yours is good also for blocking the sun. So let's see, let the fashion show continue with hats.
I have a peak cap, an Adidas one, but it's upstairs. It's too far to fetch.
Too far. Okay. So I'll show another hat. In the meantime, we have Antonia. Okay, so let's see this one. Ta-da. Ta-da.
That's a beanie as well.
Yeah, this is also a beanie. So everyone, a beanie just like a bean. This one's good. It's light. And I also have Gianluca knows this one. Dun-dun. Okay, it's not really a hat. I have one more.
I bought it for my boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable.
It's too big.
Does he wear it?
He wore it in the winter, yes, a couple
It's
of
so
times.
cute.
I
I
know, I love
love
it
it.
so much. I
What
bought
type?
it in Sicily.
Wow, what would you call it? What type of hat?
A mafia hat. I don't know.
Oh no. Maybe it's like there's a name for it. Maybe a beret. So
Maybe it's
everyone,
an old timer's hat. An old timer.
you could also call it a beret, which has a funny spelling because we take this word from French, right? I don't know if it is, but it could be called a beret
I don't know. Berets are a lot smaller and it sits more on the
on the
head than
side. Yeah.
exactly.
Antonia says, "Hi, I'm from Milan. My hair color is blonde. Very nice." Monica, "I'm from Genova and I live in Rome. Very nice." I have one last hat too, which is this one, which is good for today because it's really warm and it's made by North Face. I actually spent, I mean, not a lot, but I spent probably like 15 euros for this. But because riding my bike, I was always really cold. And I thought, I really need to get, yeah, it's called, the brand name is Buff.
But
But it's made of pile. Oh my gosh. Now I'm ready for today's webinar.
to go to the hairdresser.
Thank you, Gianluca. My crown is the best ever. Monica, my hair color. So in this case, color is the noun and hair is actually an adjective describing color. So remember, we always do adjective, noun. So my hair color is blonde and straight. Nice.
Awesome. And I'm a little bit of the opposite. So my hair color is blonde
Mhm.
and I have curly hair.
Do you? Let's see.
Well, now it's not because I blow dried it. But you can
Okay, nice.
see how here I have like a random kink in it or whatever.
Yeah. Hi, Raffaele. Welcome. Nice to see you. Good evening. Good evening to one and all. Good evening. We are happy to.
It's still afternoon.
I mean, it's almost evening. It's dark today, though. It's like a gray day, right? I don't know where you all are, but here in Bologna today, it's rather gray. All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to the first slide introducing it.
Okay, you need to give me 1 second. I need to share with you.
Okay. All right. Indeed. Here we go. You're going to hear it in a minute. Everyone get ready. All right. At the hairdresser. Oh, very peaceful. So, would you like to read the adjectives, Joanna?
I would love to. But before we continue, guys, if you are watching now or if you're going to watch later, please comment your name, where you're from, what color your hair is. And we forgot the question. What color is your mom's hair?
That's right. We did forget. What color is your mom's hair? So Monica says, my hair color is blonde. Okay. Or Monica, you could even say, my hair is blonde. You don't really need the word color, right? My hair is blonde. So my hair is brown and my hair is messy. My hair is messy. What color is your hair?
Mine?
Yeah.
My hair is blonde. And
Nice.
after the cap is not in place anymore.
No, nor is mine. And what color is your mom's hair?
My mom has brunette hair.
Oh, nice. And Raffaele say, mom's her blonde hair. So my mom has, right? Verb to be, third person. My mom has blonde hair. And my mom has brown hair, but my mom has thin brown hair. And I have thick. I'm not sure if you can see, but I have a lot of hair. And my mom always says, oh, I want thick hair, right? Because her hair is very thin.
My mom's got thick hair as well, but she's got thick, straight hair.
Interesting. Now my mom has wavy hair, wavy hair.
Well, considering now my mom is old, so now she has gray hair, like full on.
Cool. I have some gray hair too. I love my gray hair. It's a sign of experience.
It's wisdom.
I don't know. Wisdom is maybe too big of a word. Let's say experience. Antonia, my mom's hair is blonde like me.
Awesome.
Genetics, the magic of DNA.
Yes, that's why we know, because we want to compare. Like if you have blonde hair like me, but my mom, before she went gray, she had brown, like black, jet black hair.
How interesting. And your brothers and sisters?
They all have brown hair.
Wild. And is your hair naturally blonde?
Yeah, I am the only blonde, curly-headed person in my family.
So interesting. Raffaele, my mom has blonde hair. Awesome.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Sole says, my natural hair is brown red. Now I am gray. So Sole is a student of ours. And
Yeah, hi Sole. Nice to see
hair
you.
almost like a grayish platinum color.
That's an awesome color. I like that color a lot. Yeah. My mom's is blonde. Good. My mom's is blonde.
Yeah. Monica says, my mom has gray hair. Awesome. Mine too.
Very cool. So what are we doing in today's lovely focus activity?
So today we're focusing on vocabulary for the hairdresser, describing looks, and getting a haircut.
Yeah, that looks good. And that sounds good. And in the picture, what is she doing?
She is drying her hair, or she is blow drying her hair.
Or she is having fun and just holding the blow dryer because it's a cold day.
Or she's singing.
Or she is singing, exactly.
You know, when you're standing on stage and then you have the wind blowing and then the singer's hair is all waving.
Hey, baby, yeah.
Exactly.
I am using, for my microphone today, I am using shampoo. That's right. I like this type of, it's like a natural shampoo, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to My S webinar station. Okay, sorry.
What introduce that now? So when we have shampoo, it cleans the hair. But to soften the hair, we use conditioner. So not a balsam.
Which clearly I don't have, which I think you can tell. I don't have any conditioner right now.
Coconut oil works.
I love coconut. I'm going to, Joanna, I'm serious. You gave me the suggestion. I wrote in my notes to do tonight. Take a long shower, because I haven't taken a shower today, and put coconut oil on my body and on my hair and maybe on my face, but I don't know if it's good on my face because I don't want it to be too intense or oily. What do you think?
I'm definitely put on your body and your hair. And your
maybe
lip.
not on my face. On my lip, okay. I can show you all my coconut. Well, anyways, coconut oil can be very good for hydration. But Raffaele says, I'm Raffaele. I live in Salerno. Good. Raffaele, I am Raffaele. I live. We don't need two verbs, right? So I live. Cool, without the M. I live in. Fantastic. And we see Pasquale. Welcome back. So we have two people from Salerno. That's wonderful. Yes, we remember I was with some of these people earlier talking about pizza and having a pizza party. So it's nice to see you all again. Today we are talking about shampoo and going to the hairdressers, which actually I went to the hairdressers 2 weeks ago, but you can't tell because I don't know how to take care of my hair, but that's okay. No problem. So
last time I went to the hairdresser was in January when I went home to South Africa for the first time in a year and a half.
Wow. Did you cut your hair?
Yeah, I cut a lot of it.
Wow. Very cool.
Yes.
All right. So I am ready.
Okay. I keep forgetting you're going to do that.
It's okay. No problem. I have that, or I have the harmonica too. We have our props, whatever we need. So at the hairdresser. All right. So it says, think of questions about going to the hairdresser. So we see question words, right? Joanna, can you read the question words?
Yes. When, why, how often, where, do you prefer, what, favorite, and who?
So these are all question words. So remember, when we form questions using verbs that are not to be, so for example, to drink, to go, to think, to do, we use the quasi form, right? So question word, auxiliary, subject, infinitive. So can you think of questions about going to the hairdresser, right? Think of questions and write them for us. One note. You see the fifth one that says, do you prefer? is not a quasi question. That is an asi question, which is auxiliary, subject, infinitive. So, do you prefer blah, 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 which is also a closed question. Why? Because the answer is yes or no.
Exactly. So like Monique says, with the asi structure, which is your auxiliary, subject, and infinitive, it's closed. Like Monique said, we don't need more information except for yes or no. But when it's quasi structure, with the question word, auxiliary, subject, and infinitive, we want more information. We don't want yes or no.
Exactly. So Raffaele is saying, when do you go? Good. When do you go? But remember, to, when we're talking about movement, the preposition is to. So when do you go to the hairdresser? Great question, Raffaele. Very nice. Yeah, let's see Pasquale's. When do you go? Again, when do you go to the hairdresser? Very nice. When do you go to the hairdresser? Great. Sole. Okay, we have an asi question. So, do you prefer to change your hair color? Remember hair color. Or do you like your natural color?
Good question.
Do you prefer to change your hair color? Or do you, wait. Because, Sole, when we're saying prefer, for example, do you prefer apples or oranges? I prefer apples. So do you prefer to change your hair color or, and we need another verb.
Yeah, you need another auxiliary.
Yeah, do you prefer to change your hair color or?
Because you're going to ask the same question again.
But you could also do it without auxiliary. For example, do you prefer to change your hair color or keep your natural color?
Yeah, you could also ask like that.
Yeah, I mean, but Soleil, it's clear but not super clear, right? Can you clarify the question a little bit? What does Monica say?
Monica says, when do you go to the hairdresser? That's perfect.
Yeah, that's excellent. Okay, Pasquale, I prefer my color. That is gray. Oh, good. He's answering Soleil's question. Okay, great.
Awesome. That's great, Pasquale.
Excellent. Gianluca.
Would you like to read Gianluca's? Or I'll read it. When did you go to cut your hair the last time? Oh, almost.
But very good. Gianluca's in the past tense. Good. When did you go or when did you cut your hair?
Yeah. So you could also ask, when was the last time you cut your hair?
Yeah. Good. Excellent.
So Monica, almost. So the question is, how often do auxiliary, you subject, go infinitive to the hairdresser?
Yeah. So how often is your question word? And we still need the auxiliary, right? How often do you go? So Gianluca's also saying, is that the same one? When did you go to cut your hair the last time?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay. And Raffaele, why do you go to the hairdresser? That is a good question. Shuana, why do you go to the hairdresser?
To cut my hair. Or maybe to dye my hair.
Do you dye your hair?
I did in the past.
Me too. I had green hair, blue hair, pink hair, blonde hair. When I was a kid, I dyed my hair a lot.
I've had half blonde, half a head of blonde, half a head of brown. But I did that by myself without going to the hairdresser.
Nice.
I've had dark brown, almost black hair. I've had red hair.
Cool.
Burgundy, so like a purple.
It's fun to dye one's hair, huh?
Yeah. Money.
What?
It just costs a lot of money.
Well, but you can do it at home. I would use Manic Panic, which is like a hair dye that's used by punks a lot, and it doesn't cost a lot, and it's really cool, but it doesn't last very long. But let's see here.
My natural hair color is blonde. I'd have to do it every 4 weeks.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, because the roots grow blonde, almost gray.
Oh. Interesting. So we see Antonia is asking, why do you cut your hair? Fantastic. Good question. That's why I cut my hair because it is long.
Yes.
Without the comma, no comment, no comma. I cut my hair because it is long.
No, it's correct. I cut my hair, comma, because it is long.
You could do without the comma too. I cut my hair because it's long.
Okay.
I mean, either way, that's good though, Pasquale. Sole is asking, how can I say decoloration hair? To dye.
To
Dye your hair or to bleach your hair.
Yeah, but I think when you say decolor as well, you could say maybe to strip your hair. For example, you have naturally blonde hair and you've dyed it brown, and then you remove the color, you strip it.
Yeah, I would imagine, I mean, in the States, I think you would say this, to bleach your hair.
Yeah.
Bleach your hair. Like when I had my hair that was green, first I had to bleach my hair white.
Oh, wow.
It was really cool. Do
Very
Adeco. Sole, I don't know what Do Adeco is. Do you know what Do Adeco is? Do a
deco, like
oh,
coloration. Definitely to bleach or to
yeah.
strip the hair.
So maybe strip in South Africa, bleach in the US. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Monica is asking. Oh no, sorry. Monica is saying,
Do you
so we're Aussie. Do you
prefer the verb to prefer?
Mhm.
We wouldn't use the verb to be, so you can take away is. You would say, do you prefer blonde or black hair?
Good question. I don't know. I think I prefer black hair. What about you? Do you prefer blonde or black hair?
I think when you have one thing, you always wish you had another. When I was younger, I really, really liked brown hair because I was crazy about Latin America.
Are you serious? That's amazing.
Oh, absolutely crazy.
How come? What, like the music or?
Everything, the culture, the language, the music. I loved it.
That's awesome.
But now I really like blonde hair because I'm trying to embrace it.
Yeah, very nice. Two more good questions. We have Antonia. What did you do to your hair? Great past tense. Antonia, are you asking me because my hair is messy? That's a very good question. What did you do? I went to the hairdresser and I came out and it was messy, but I think it's funny. It makes me laugh. It's good for the webinar. And then Domenico, why do men color their hair? Well, would anybody like to ask, why do men color their hair? Sole is saying, Domenico, why not?
Oh, yes.
Excellent. Okay. Why do men color their, I mean, sometimes people color their hair for fun.
Yeah.
Just to change, right? Just to do something different, right?
Yeah. Change is as good as a holiday.
Exactly. I agree. Change is a holiday.
So maybe the person always just likes blonde hair. I mean, if you don't have blonde hair, let's switch the question. Domenico, you asked, why do men color their hair? Then the question is, why do women color their hair? This question can go for both people.
This is true.
I think.
Why does anyone color their hair?
Huh?
Why are we alive? What is the purpose of life?
I think that if women can do it, men can do it too. So yeah, if a man doesn't like his brown hair and he wants to be blonde, let him do it.
Justice.
If he doesn't want to have hair, he wants to shave his hair completely, let him do it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Indeed. So I have my harmonica. Shall we move forward? What do you think?
Yes.
If there are no more comments or questions, excellent questions, everyone, though. Really, really good questions. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
That almost was like a TV show. Like, that was really something. I'm impressed. Okay. All right. So we see some actions now at the hairdresser, and we have some verbs here. So shall we take a look here Shall we read 1, 2, 3, 4?
Definitely.
All right. So I can actually act it out. Wash your hair, which I did not do today.
Blow dry your hair. So I'm not going to act it out because I need to.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blow dry your hair.
Okay. Style your hair.
Cut your hair.
And dye your hair, which we saw before. So the first one, we see A, and she is holding a thing. What is that called? An iron?
A hair straightener or a straightening iron.
Yeah, yeah. Monica asks, do you prefer Joanna blonde or Monique black? Okay, yeah, I guess it's an open question. All right. I mean, a closed question, but asking the world of viewers and students. Okay. Pasquale, Washington, your hair. Okay, good. But Pasquale, let's go with A first. What is A?
Yeah, we're going to go in order. So A.
A, okay. So Antonia is suggesting to style your hair. Shall we reveal it? I'm ready with the harmonica.
Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. All right. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Yes. To style. So, yeah, that's okay. To style your hair. Good. What about B?
Yeah, B.
Well, they had suggested already.
And he's called. You want to do it?
Sure, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So before I moved to Europe, I never blow dried my hair.
Are you serious? Why? Because it's very hot there?
Yeah, we don't have a winter or anything where you need to dry your hair with a hairdryer. I let it air dry.
Yeah.
Which was better for my curls. Now,
so everyone, to air dry means when it's so hot, you just let the sun dry your hair.
And the wind
air dry.
it.
Nice. But here, do you blow dry your hair?
In winter, yes. Summer, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. C. What is C? Antonia says, wash your hair. Raffaele, wash your hair. Let's reveal it.
1, 2.
That was good too. Wash your hair. Okay, good. Raffaele, right. Antonia, very good. Okay, Monica said C. Okay, yes, C is C. Okay. What about D? So we use these for D. And these are what? Can someone say what these are?
Yes, please. We want, oh, yes. What are the object? What is the object that Monique has in her hands?
I once had a teacher that was so cool. It was like a biology teacher. He was a little bit crazy. He would like cut his hair and burn his hair and do experiments. And it was really fun. Does anyone know what these are?
So give them a second to try and comment it. It's also, yes, good job. Scissor.
Awesome. Yes, good. Scissor, just like the Scissor Sisters. Try to say scissor 3 times. Scissor, scissor, scissor.
Scissor, scissor.
Yeah, if you'd like at home to try it as well, try to say it 3 times. Scissor, scissor, scissor. Okay. So excellent. Nice job, everyone.
1, 2, 3.
Nice. Cut your hair. Good. So you cut your hair with scissors, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
And what is the last one? The last one, E. I know it's evident, but let's see if they can get it.
It's intense. It can take a very long time, right?
Definitely. I mean, when I do it at home, no, like 45 minutes. When you go to the hairdresser, it's like 3 hours.
Exactly. Especially if you have long hair, so it takes even longer. I have very short hair, but
hair.
What?
I also have very thick hair.
Nice. Good, everyone. And also, just so you know, the pronunciation is dye. The same as when you finish your life, you die, right? To dye your hair.
But
The
in
same
some
exact
countries,
pronunciation.
yeah, in some countries, what do they say in America? To color your hair?
You can say color your hair or dye your hair. Both,
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
both
Yeah.
of them are correct.
So let's reveal the last one.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Great job, everyone. So now we want to put these in order. Okay, so we want to order them from 1 to 5. It's not easy. I think, Joanna, if you click it, will say, put these in order.
Okay, now.
Yeah, okay. So what would be the first thing to do, right? So
You go to
ordinal numbers, first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
When you
Can
go
you,
to the hairdresser, what is the first thing? Number one, what do you do?
it's not easy, but try to think logically. Think about the order.
Yeah,
So
I think.
say number 1 is,
What would number one be out of the list?
yeah.
So when you go to the hairdresser, if you're a lady and you're watching, you know that your hair is not clean. Your hair is not allowed to be clean.
Okay, but Raffaele is making a request. He's saying, give me an example, please, for a closed question about hairdresser. Can you give him an example using the Aussie form?
Yeah. Do you? So you're on the quasi structure, Monique.
Yeah, no, Aussie.
Okay, I can't see it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, down more. Do you like to go to the hairdresser?
Excellent.
Do you like to go to the hairdresser? Then you say yes or no.
Yeah, I don't love going to the hairdresser. Do you like to go to the hairdresser?
Yes, but only with people I trust.
Exactly, I agree. And Raffaele, do you like going to the hairdresser? In the meanwhile, Pasquale has given us his order, which he's saying D, then E, then C, then B, then A. So what is D? D is cut. Does everyone agree? What do you all think? Maybe we should reveal the first one to give a kickstart.
Yeah. So the first one actually is to dye your hair. Then what happens after we dye it?
Yeah, so after you change the color, then what do you do? Change the color, and then do you style it? Do you blow dry it? Do you wash it? Do you cut it? Good, Monica. Do you like going to the hairdresser? And Raffaele, yes, I do. Okay, good. Excellent. So can anyone think of the next?
Number two.
Oops, I pushed my glasses off. I'll do some background thinking music.
Antonia says 2 is C.
Let's take a look.
Yes, excellent.
Cool. Awesome. Right. So first diet. Good. Sole, after they dye, then they wash your hair. Fantastic. Okay.
What would number 3 be?
So now you have your color is done. Your hair is clean.
What is the next?
I have a clue for you. Right, cut. Exactly. Nah, exactly.
They cut
Nah,
you
nah,
hair.
nah. Good. So Antonia, Sole saying cut. Great. Yeah, to cut your hair.
What after they cut your hair? What is number 4?
Monica, yes, I like to blow dry your hair. I like to. Remember, it's either I like to blow dry or I like blow drying. The verb is blow drying.
My hair.
Maybe Monica is a hairdresser. She likes blow drying your hair. Who knows?
Maybe too. All right. Everyone says it is blow dry. Exactly.
Yes.
And then, of course, the very last one is to style your hair. I think it's inevitable. They've got it.
Yeah, exactly. So is that clear, everyone? The order of what you would do, actions at the hairdresser.
Mhm.
Yeah, good. Antonia, 5 is style hair.
I went to a hairdresser once where they washed my hair, blow dried my hair, and then they cut it. I was like,
Oh,
you can't do
interesting.
that.
Where was that?
I think it was here in Italy.
Oh,
It was
really
I
interesting.
was so angry afterwards. I said, that's not how you do it.
The place I go to in Bologna is actually really cool because it's like rock and roll. They always are listening to like Led Zeppelin and Red Hot Chili Peppers and Guns N' Roses. It's really cool. They're like really just the rockers, right? It's quite cool.
Is it
I
close
like
to
the
you?
music. It's actually close to the school where we teach at in the center of Bologna.
Is it the one next door to the school?
Not next door. No, it's like a 5-minute walk or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to tell me where they are.
Oh, gladly. Yeah, they do offers like deals that you can get 5 haircuts. Basically, I bought 5 haircuts for 50 euros and it lasts me for forever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Pasquale, the thing women know it very well. Okay. All right.
Thank
This
you.
thing, women know it very well. Fair enough. Lovely. So shall we move forward with no further ado? I've got now the bell.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one everybody knows because we've seen them. Tick, 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 tick. So shall we read through before asking them to?
Yeah, of course. I'll
Okay.
start with the first one. Scissors.
Comb. Notice the B is silent. Comb.
Hair dye.
Towel.
Hair dryer.
Sink.
Awesome.
Okay, Pasquale says scissors are F. Good. What about A? What is
So we
A?
can start in order. A, B, C, D, E, F.
F, G, yeah. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. So A, we see Raffaele. Yes.
A is sink.
What is B?
Pasquale says B is comb. So guys, practice with us and say comb at home. It's not comb, but comb.
Comb. Yeah, comb. Kind of like coma, right? Comb.
Yeah.
Comb.
Um,
Okay, C. What is C?
yeah.
Has anyone said C?
Mm-mm.
Not yet. Okay, everyone is skipping
C.
C.
Hair
Okay.
dye, Sonia says, excellent.
D. Let's see, Raffaele is suggesting towel, so is Pasquale.
Yeah.
Good. E.
Oh, not hair dye. What is the last
No,
one?
but I see Pasquale has written hair dry.
Where?
Oh yeah, here he says the last comment by Pasquale,
Pasquale
hair dryer.
hair dryer. Yeah.
Antonia, exactly, hair dryer. And the last one we all know because we've seen these live ones here. These are
Scissors.
okay, scissors, good. The last one, scissors, right? Scissors. Remember the S sound. Scissors. Okay, fantastic. Good job. So these are tools. These are instruments used at the hairdresser. Fantastic. Good.
Their tools are instruments.
Right. Fantastic. I also brought this gel, which I don't use often, but
What do you use then? Nothing.
Nothing. Sometimes I use shampoo.
You should try beeswax.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have really froey hair. I mean, my hair is quite like
I
froey.
like you could put like coconut oil and things to make your fro stand out nicely.
Possibly, yeah. I'm gonna try coconut oil tonight. Yeah.
Especially for the summer. I want to see your curls. I've been
Yeah.
begging Monique, and every
Yeah.
time she cuts.
It's growing back now. I mean, we're at home, so it's sitting just growing. So, all right. So, shall we proceed?
Mm-hmm. 1,
All right.
2, 3. It's,
Also, a razor.
yeah, so they use a razor for men, or
Mhm.
sometimes for women if a woman cuts her hair really short.
Sure. Or maybe razor to shave your underarms, for example.
Or your beard.
Shave your beard. Yeah.
Barber. They would use it in an old school barber.
Yeah. Totally.
I've
So
also
we
heard
see.
that a barber is not for women. It is a hairdresser specifically for men.
And usually is less expensive.
Hmm.
So we see examples here, right? So what we want you now to do is create complete sentences, right? So the example that shows to wash your hair, you use. To wash your hair, you use. So we want you to fill this in using these examples, the startings of the sentences, right? Sole says, after 5 bleaches, I use olive oil, laugh out loud. Okay, very nice. I've heard.
Oil up in the microwave and then you put it on the tips of your hair.
Why in the microwave?
I don't know, because it's not supposed to be boiling.
Okay, thank you, Sole. Good advice. I think, Sole, tonight I'll try Joanna's advice of coconut oil, but maybe then tomorrow or the next night I'll try olive oil. I think olive oil is really good for hydration, right?
Mayonnaise is also good for the hair.
What is?
Mayonnaise.
Wow, I don't have mayonnaise at home though.
Oh, okay.
Do you put mayonnaise on your hair?
I've tried it once. Mayonnaise with avocado. Like
How was it?
Relatively soft afterwards.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Yeah, you put the mayonnaise and the avocado, you make it like a paste, and then you put it on like a mask, and then you wash it off.
On your hair?
Yeah, not on the root, just on the top.
See, you learn things at the Mayas webinars, not only English, but hair techniques and treatments. So thank you, Sole. Thank you, Joanna. That's very cool.
So, I've given us, there is no, like, I can't click to show an answer, but to wash your hair, you use?
Right, so try to use that form.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it becomes a complete sentence. To wash your hair, you use so Pasquale, yes. Antonia, yes. But try to put it in the right form. So start with a capital letter and then end with a period, right?
Mm-hmm. So start the whole sentence with to wash your hair, you use.
Thank you, Sole. The adjective is greasy with a Y. Greasy. When it's an adjective. Grease, so greasy. Can you see it? Where is it? Sorry, everyone. Can you see greasy?
Yes.
Greasy is the adjective. Grease is the musical. Go grease lightning, go grease lightning. Grease lightning, go grease lightning. Right? Greasy is the adjective. So thank you, Sole. I will try it. I will try it. That's really cool. Monica, I always wash my hair 3 times a week.
Oh, I don't do that. I do it 2 times a week.
You wash your hair twice a week, really? I don't know. I wash my hair, it depends. Maybe every other day. Probably more than I need to.
Yeah, because you strip the natural oils from your hair.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why you're only supposed to wash it. Also, showering. Do you know that the human is not supposed to shower every single day?
I haven't showered today. How often should a human shower?
They say that humans should shower every 2 to 3 days.
Do you do that?
It sounds like I don't wash. I clean myself. Like I don't wash my arms and things, but I clean my feet and the rest of my body. But I don't into the shower because you strip your natural oils as well. And then your skin gets soft and you get irritations and yeah.
That's interesting. So how often do you take a full shower?
Every 2 days. But I do wash myself.
No, that's clear. That's very interesting. See, super interesting. Thank you for sharing. Antonia says, maybe because in mayonnaise there are oil and eggs. Good point. Maybe. I think she's right that there's oil and eggs in mayonnaise. Sole, so it becomes greasy. Yeah. What is Pasquale saying? I use to blow dry my hair. Okay. Yeah, so the actual form would be to blow dry my hair. You here is like voi, right? You meaning a person uses. It's not you specifically. It's you, a general type you. So to blow dry my hair, I use or you use the hairdryer. Yes.
What about the third one? To straighten your hair, you use.
Gianluca, women's speeches. I use shampoo and I'm happy.
Okay.
Very nice. And Sole, I use shampoo, no yellow, mask, and conditioner. What is no yellow?
It's to take the yellow away from the blonde. It's to make the hair platinum.
Oh, it's a product?
Yeah, it like strips the yellow.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, didn't know it.
Or you could also like, if you don't have the no yellow shampoo, you could use Jensen Violet.
Nice, yeah. So Sole says 3 hours. Wow, that's great. Okay, so we're asking you to straighten your hair. You use. So what do you use to straighten your hair? I can say to straighten your hair, you use an iron. When I used to have long hair, many times I put my head on the ironing board and I ironed my hair.
Did you at least put a cloth or like a piece of paper over your hair?
I don't remember. I was 14.
Oh my word, it's so damaging.
It's so damaging, yeah. But I mean, I still have hair. I still have, it does fall out sometimes, but I still have like curly and like thick hair, right? A little bit messy, but. So to straighten your hair, you use what? What would you say?
Yes, what instrument do you use to straighten your hair?
Okay. Pasquale says the comb and brush.
Okay, that would be to brush your hair.
Yeah. Good, Antonia. To straighten your hair, you use hair styler or blow dry. Okay. Yeah, that's the form. To straighten your hair, you use. Awesome. Very good.
What about to cut your hair, guys? To cut your hair.
What? Can I do something? No. It's hair strengthener. Good. What is that? To cut your hair, you use what?
What tool do you use to cut your hair?
I don't think there's many options. I don't think you can use this.
No.
And I don't think you can use a knife either.
You could. You could use a saw blade as well.
You could use an electric, you don't have a saw.
Yeah, you could use an electric, you could use an angle grinder. Like,
yeah, fantastic.
I watched a video of a hairdresser I think in Russia, where he uses an axe to cut women's hair.
Amazing. Does it work?
Yeah, he lays the hair on a log and then chops the hair down.
That's amazing. Antonia, to cut your hair, you use comb and scissors. Awesome.
To cut your hair, you use scissors. Excellent.
Good.
You do the last one. To your hair, you use.
I use the scissors. Okay, yeah. I use these scissors. In fact, right now, Okay, so to dye your hair, use. In the meantime, we want to thank you all because we're just about up for time. Remember, you can go to MySOS, the Facebook group, if you want to continue when the webinars aren't happening. Also, remember that these webinars are on YouTube, so you can always look back if there's anything that was unclear, or if you want to see some other webinars. There are many, 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 many lovely MyS webinars to watch on the internet. And we thank you. Oh, sorry, the last one. To dye your hair, you use MySOS. No,
that's not the answer.
To dye your hair, what do you use?
Yeah.
Let's give them 5 seconds. In 5 seconds.
In the meantime, as well, if you wait another 10 more minutes, there will be another focus for your level.
Exactly. So, Pasquale, to dye your hair, you use hair dye. Good. Antonia, Monica. Okay, fantastic job.
Goodbye. Have a good afternoon, evening.
Yes, thank you very much. Bleach CO2. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice evening. Have a nice dinner. Thank you very much. See you next time.